Welcome to the channel. I'm Tony the Technician. Today we're going to be going into a product from Duratech. More specifically, this is their 8-piece ratcheting stubby wrench set. So it's going to be drop forged chrome vanadium steel, 12-point design, visible stamped markings, 72 tooth mechanism, and comes in a nice little roll pouch. Here's all the sizes included. It does skip 12 and 15. Other than that, it's 10 through 19. This is the metric set. They do have SAE available. That's really it as far as the information on the packaging. Now, I've been wrenching for quite a few years, both in the shop and at home, and I will say that I have a lot of different wrenches, non-ratcheting and ratcheting, flex heads, non-flex heads, extra longs, deep offsets, tons of different styles and designs. One's made specifically for rounding off fasteners. And there's one set of wrenches that I didn't have that I could have used. There's tons of wrench sets out there that you could own but would probably never use. But there's some out there like this that I could have owned years ago and just never bought them. And that is just a ratcheting stubby wrench set, which is funny because it's a pretty common wrench design. And for the longest time, I've just been running the Tecton non-ratcheting stubbies. And then I probably had these close to 10 years. And then maybe 4 or so years ago, I got the Capri with the kind of wave drive design for rounded and rusted fasteners that have teeth in it. You can still use these on a regular basis, but they are more geared towards those fasteners that are rounded and rusted, and they work well. But I primarily use this design. But it's funny because you go from working with a ratcheting wrench, but when you can't get a wrench like this in a specific area and you're stuck using a stubby, it can be really irritating from having the convenience of ratcheting to then it is convenient that now I can get to that fastener that I couldn't get to with a standard length. But now I'm stuck here going a quarter turn or an eighth turn at a time. But I've just, I don't know, I guess dealt with it over the years. And I know over the years I've thought, wow, I should really pick up a ratcheting set of stubbies. But today we're looking at the Duratech. There you can see the part number for this 8-piece metric set. Nice little roll pouch, honestly. Little Velcro there. Unroll it. It does have a flap over the top that does have a button over here. So you unsnap that and you can fold that back. With this pouch you do have some hanging loops as well, so you can hang it up on a pegboard or whatever you want. Organized nicely, labeled, nice and big, easy to read. So whether you're going to throw these in the toolbox, throw these on the wall by your workbench, or throw these in the truck or vehicle as a roadside set or whatever it may be, it's kind of set up great for all of it. I honestly will probably put these on some of the Tecton or Ernst modular wrench organizers, but still a really nice pouch. And let's just compare, what size did I bring over? So 17 millimeter. So we'll grab the 17 millimeter out of here, compare lengths. So it is a little bit shorter than the Tecton, as you can see there. And then the Capri, slightly shorter than the Capri. And then since this is ratcheting, you're not going to have your offset in the back for the box end like you do on non-ratcheting. So you do just have a straight end. You do have your offset or angle for the open end. Looking at the chrome plating, on the right we have Tecton, on the left we have Duratech. Tecton has some, both Tecton and Capri have phenomenal chrome plating on their tools. They do a fantastic job. As far as Duratech and the price of this set, honestly, it's not bad at all. Because these ratcheting ones are a portion of the price of just the non-ratcheting from Tecton. So I mean, these are extremely affordable, but just looking at these without even comparing it to any other chrome, honestly, it's a pretty good chrome job. There you can see chrome vanadium, size markings or stamped markings on both ends. Duratech stamped right there in the center. As far as the ratcheting mechanism, it's honestly quite surprising. It feels good. Honestly, I can say it feels better than a lot of my gear wrench ratcheting wrenches. That's not saying much, but the thing with gear wrench is you have such a wide variety of quality when it comes to their ratcheting wrenches. You can get some good ones, but you can also get some really bad ones. That's why I always suggest when you're looking at gear wrench ratcheting wrenches to always get your hands on them first to determine which one you're going to get. And I can honestly say this feels better than some of my gear wrench sets. Now that is the 17, so we'll go up to the 19. That one's actually pretty dang smooth as well. It's typically the smaller ones that kind of get tighter. That one feels good. Going down to the 10 mil. Okay, so that one's got a little bit more back drag to it, but it still feels smooth. Just a little bit more back drag on that smaller mechanism. The 11 feels fine. Then as far as fitment, really good tolerances there. Same thing on the ratcheting side. Very nice clearances, not too tight to where you're fighting getting it on, or if you're working with a fastener with a little bit of debris on there, but also not so loose that it's going to cause rounding. I just find it funny, I'm laughing at myself on the inside, that I haven't had a ratcheting wrench set in stubby form all these years. Whereas I know for a fact every time I go to use my stubby wrenches, I tell myself when I'm fighting those tight spaces, this would be a lot easier with a ratcheting one. Now, one thing you do want to make sure is a lot of the times when you're using a stubby, you're working in confined spaces. So you do want a ratcheting mechanism that has fairly low back drag, because you're usually working a couple clicks at a time or a few degrees at a time. So this 10, I might try to lubricate a little bit. It does feel a little stiff compared to all the others, but honestly, I'm pretty impressed with this set. It would be cool to see them come out with a no skip size set, but honestly, just having a set of metric ratcheting stubbies on hand now is going to be a huge improvement over just my stubby combinations. I'll still use these, but anytime I can, I do like to use ratcheting. So the non-ratcheting SAE is going to be from 3/8 to 1 inch, 11 piece set. That's going to be $27. They do have a 12 piece metric non-ratcheting set, 8 to 19 millimeter, and that is $27. And then for their ratcheting, like what we're looking at here, the SAE is going to be 5/16 to 3/4, and that's $33. And then the metric is going to be an 8 piece set, 10 through 19, obviously, with the 12 and the 15 gone. That is $35. So, I mean, a fraction of what I paid just for the Technin set. Now, the Technin set is a no skip set, a larger set, but this is going to cover a majority of what I need for stubbies, and at least they're ratcheting, but they come in at a fraction of the cost. Now, are they the best ones out there? No. Are they affordable? Fantastic for weekend warriors, DIYers? I absolutely believe so. I will keep you guys updated. Maybe in a year or so I'll do an updated review on these, but I think that's a fantastic price for a set of stubby ratcheting wrenches, and the quality seems to be there. Now, once again, I have not used the Duratech warranty. I'm not sure how that is. I'm not really too worried about damaging a stubby ratcheting wrench. You typically don't put a whole lot of torque on these. But for the price, I think they're really there with the quality, and the back drag on them is really good, minus that 10 mil. That could use a little bit of an improvement, but the roll pouch is a nice touch. Let me know your guys' thoughts. So that is a look at the Duratech ratcheting stubby wrench set. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to smash that thumbs up. I will have these linked down in the description for you guys if you guys are interested. And if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.